sun is shining and we've arrived at our next port of call, Alesund in Norway. Let's go and have a look at the town. Alesund is a town on the west coast of Norway. It's an established seaport with a population of approximately 67,000. The day we arrived, we were lucky enough to be welcomed by a town band. There are different options for exploring the town. You can jump on the tourist train or you can catch the sightseeing bus. Both have pickup points near the cruise terminal. It's a very short walk from the cruise terminal into the centre of town. You can actually see the Queen Mary 2 in the background. Not far from the cruise dock, you'll come to the pretty harbour area in the centre of the town, where you can have a stroll around the harbour side or sit in one of the cafes and enjoy the view. One of the most popular things to do in Alesund is to visit the observatory, which sits high up on the hill above the town. To get to the observatory, you first have to make your way to the lovely park that sits at the foot of the hill. So well, you'll find the steps leading up to the viewing platform. 418 steps, so wish me luck. The climb starts with a fairly gentle slope as you stroll up the hill and enjoy the views over the gardens. It soon turns into a steep climb up steps that cling to the side of the hillside. You do get beautiful views over the town and, in our case, some wonderful views of Queen Mary 2 docked in the harbour. We were visiting in May and it happened to be Ascension Day, and at the top of the hill there was a band playing, which made the climb to the top and the experience all the more special. If you don't want to do the climb up the steps, you can always get the train to the top. Look at the view at the top, it's certainly worth the climb. It was certainly a little bit windy at the top, but worth it. There are also some beautiful walks trekking through the forest. After a memorable visit to the observatory, I made my way back down the steps and into the town. It's fairly quiet in the centre of Alesund, but we did find there is some shopping and some cafes and bars if you want to have a stroll around the town centre. The locals are very friendly. Visiting in the middle of May, the weather was pleasant. We were quite lucky with a bit of blue sky and even some sunshine during the day, but you still needed a jacket, particularly as it was cold in the wind. Wherever you walk, you're not far from the ship. It's a very accessible town to explore from the cruise terminal, and after our day of sightseeing, it was only a few minutes walk and we were back at the ship. It was a very enjoyable visit to Alesund, and if any Norwegians are watching and my pronunciation is terrible, you'll have to forgive me. Soon it was time to sail away and on to our next port of call. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please click subscribe if you'd like to watch some more of my travel videos, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.